Good morning, class. Today we are going to continue with the chapter that we were reading yesterday. That is chapter 3, Bravo Amir Agha. In yesterday's class, we read half of the story. So in that we read that in the story there are two friends, that is Amir and Hassan. They both were childhood friends, and in this story the kite flying competition is being described. In the story we saw that first of all there were 50 kites that was taking part in the competition, and after that the number of kites reduced to 12 and then to 6, and then after that only 4 kites were there in the sky, and Amir's kite was also one among them, and he was very excited for that and he desired to win the competition. So today we are going to continue with the page number 26. All of you take out your book, page number 26. Now yesterday we read that all the people, means the audience, were motivating Amir. They were clapping the hands, they were chanting that cut him, cut him. 2 kites were there 4 kites were there in the sky, and the strongest candidate among them was the blue kite one. So the audience were all encouraging Amir to cut that blue kite. Now the next page, that is page 26. The smell of steamed mantu and fried pakora drifted from rooftops and open doors. Now he could get the smell, who could smell the smell of the pakoras being fried in the houses, and the smell of the steamed mantu. Mantu is a type of dumpling. A dumpling means a momos type material. Or here also in our festival Makar Sankranti we have bati, means in that it is stuffed. So that is called mantu, a dumpling. Okay, so he could smell those fried pakoras and the dumpling from the rooftops and the doors of the houses. But all I willed myself to hear was the thudding of blood in my head. But he was not deviating his attention anywhere. He was trying to keep his concentration only on the kite. Okay, so he wished only to hear the sound of the blood that was running in his head. Okay, thudding means the heavy sound. And the meaning of drifted means carried by the current of wind. Now the next line. All I saw was the blue kite, all I smelled was victory. Means all his attention was only on the blue kite and his victory. He was only paying attention or thinking of his victory, that he should win. Salvation, redemption, means he was only thinking, he was not thinking of anyone else. He was not paying attention on anything else except, and he was trying to say redemption, means he was feeling sorry or trying to say sorry for any mistake which he has done till now. If Baba was wrong and there was a God like they said in school, then he had let me win. Now he is saying, if the Baba, what he is saying is wrong, and if what is taught in our school that the God is there in this world, so if it happens, then he should make me win. I didn't know what the other guy was playing for. Maybe just bragging rights. Means he is saying the guy with the blue kite, he was not knowing what was the intention of that guy. Maybe he might be playing for bragging rights, means for making himself proud. Okay, bragging. for showing off, or you can say making oneself proud. To make himself proud, either he might be taking part in this competition. So this is the meaning of the word bragging. But this was my one chance to become someone who was looked at, not seen, listened to, not heard. But he was saying that is this chance, if he wins this kite competition, so this will be a chance for him when he will be famous, means he will be known by others. Okay? So if there was a God, he would guide the winds, let them blow for me, so that with a tug of my string, I would cut loose my pain, my longing. So he is saying that if there was a God, means if there in this world there is a God and he is listening to his prayers, so what he will do, he will assist or he will direct the speed, the direction of the wind in his favor, so that he could win. So that with a tug of my string, I could cut loose my pain and my longing, so that he could fly his kite according to his wish. Okay? I had endured too much, come too far. Means endured meaning you see there, bore patiently. Means he was waiting for this moment. Means to win. He was waiting for so long. And he has played for so long trying to win the race. And suddenly, just like that, hope became knowledge. I was going to win. And now the hope of winning, his hope of winning has now become a knowledge. Means he now came to know that he is going to win. This was the knowledge which he came to knew. It was just a matter of when. It turned out to be sooner than later. But he was not knowing that when this is going to happen. A gust of wind lifted my kite and I took advantage. Now the direction of the wind or the speed of the wind increased and he took the advantage of that speed. Who? Amir. Okay? Fed the string, pulled up, looped my kite on the top of the blue one. So what he did, he pulled up his kite and looped the kite around the blue kite. Loop means made it circle around the blue kite. I held position. The blue kite knew it was in trouble. Means he was keeping that position and now the blue kite was aware that it wasn't going to face the problem. Means that he is in trouble now. It was trying desperately to make maneuver out of the jam, but I didn't let go. Desperately means seriously. It was seriously trying to maneuver you see, to move to come out of that difficult situation. But Amir was not letting him do so. He was looping his kite around that blue kite. I held the position. The crowd sensed the end was at hand. Means now the audience were knowing that now the tournament is going to come to an end. Okay? The chorus of cut him grew louder, like Romans chanting for the gladiators to kill. Means the sound of the people shouting cut him, that sound grew louder. Like those people in Romans, the people used to shout for the gladiators. Means gladiators, you see, men trained to fight in a performance. Means those who are the performer in a fight. So when they are being motivated, so that time also Romans used to shout like this, kill. So the same way the people here were shouting or were motivating Amir. You are almost there, Amir Aga, almost there. Hassan was panting. Now Hassan was out of the breath. He was encouraging Amir from so long. So now he has become out of breath and he is saying that yes, now you are almost to an end. You are almost going to win this tournament. Then the moment came. I closed my eyes and loosened my grip on the string. And then the time came. What he did, he closed his eyes and he left the string. Means he loosened the grip of the string. He left that string little slowly. It sliced my finger again as the wind dragged it. Now again he got a cut on his finger with the string of the kite. And then I didn't need to hear the crowd's roar to know. I didn't need to see either. Means now the time has come when he don't have to hear to the audience and he don't have to see even anyone. Because why? Because Hassan was screaming and his arm was wrapped around the neck. Because the Hassan was screaming out of excitement and he has wrapped his arm around the neck of Amir. As through this sign he could make out that he has won the competition. And then he shouted, "Bravo, bravo, Amir Agha." Means well done, when we win any match or any game. So that time the people shout bravo, bravo. It is an exclamation expression. Okay, so it is an expression meaning saying well done. So he was praising Amir, saying well done, you have done this, you have made it. And what is the meaning? I did not explain the meaning of the term Agha in the beginning. So Agha means it is a title of honor or respect. Means to show the honor or respect to someone, we give this title to the people. So here, in order to honor Amir, show respect towards Amir, he is being given the title Agha. So he said, bravo, bravo, Amir Agha. So today children, your homework is that you will go through the word meanings which is given in this chapter, learn it, and also read the pages, read the story once again, and try to answer question number A1 of page 27. And we will discuss the answers of this A1 and the question answers that will be given to you as a PDF in the evening. Okay? So thank you class.